Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This morning, I'm going to be reacting to Roughnecks, Starship Troopers Chronicles, Episode 3. Let me see here. Tophet. Yes, Tophet. If you guys want to check out my previous reaction to the episodes 1 and 2, remember that the reaction playlist card is going to be at the top right here. There is no original video. Sorry. Last time on Starship Trooper Chronicles, the Psychon forces landed on the planet called Hydora. Yes, Hydora. And of course, the bugs were there. They have adapted to the environment of Hydora. Humans cannot survive on this planet. It's very hostile to humanity. But of course, the bugs have been able to create large armies, bug cities underground, and Psychon forces have been able to locate them and eliminate all the bug forces on the planet, including a smart bug that was defeated by Carl Jenkins. However, it was at a cost. It seems that Carl has been hurt from his altercation with the smart bug. They were having like a psychic battle, and Carl won. He blew up the smart bug, and once he got back onto the ship, he started to bleed from his nose. So yeah, he's going through something very dangerous, very serious, because he might have a hemorrhage of some sort, or he might have a seizure if he should try to use his psychic abilities once more. So hopefully, Razak can realize that there's something wrong with Jenkins and he needs help, or if there are other telepaths in the fleet, maybe they can help Jenkins, because I think he is going to be having some serious problems. The more he uses his powers, the more exposed his brain is going to be to these types of situations, and it might be fatal. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets the help he needs. And don't keep this as a secret, Jenkins. You need to tell them that you do have a problem. Probably you have a headache, or because you're bleeding from your nose. It's a serious problem. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with episode 3, Tophet. 3, 2, 1, go.
A struggle against the common enemies of man. Ask not what your country can do for you, man. A global alliance for all mankind.
Tophet campaign. Is this Tophet? Oh, okay. Well, Hydora was a blue ocean world, and I guess this one is like Venus. Yeah. Okay.
Day 198 of the Bug War. Another planet, another campaign, another briefing. And the Roughnecks thought there were no surprises left.
Attention!
They were wrong.
At ease, troopers.
This is Tophet, the planet we are currently orbiting. Psychon High Command has deemed it a strategic disembarking point to Quad 9 of the Omega Galaxy. Preparations for a base are to begin immediately.
Quad 9 of the Omega Galaxy. Okay, I thought you guys were fighting in the Milky Way galaxy. So what, this is going to be a pit stop and then you head for the Omega Galaxy? Huh, alright.
Your boy's got stars in his eyes.
More like rocks in his head.
Dizzy.
Any intel, sir?
Fluctuating magnetic forces in the atmosphere have made our satellite scans inconclusive.
That's where you come in.
Recon mission.
Alpha Team will be one part of an expeditionary force dropped onto the planet's surface. Your mission, recon Sector 7H to determine its viability as a landing zone.
Sky Marshal wants this base built and operational ASAP, and so do I. That is all.
Sergeant, full prep detail and weapons check. Geosync drop at 0600.
All right, Apes, we're not getting paid by the hour, so let's move!
Lieutenant, I just need a few words for my pre-battle profile.
No. Is that few enough?
Yikes. Try again next time, Higgins.
New toy?
It's not a toy. It's a translating arachnid linguistic communicator.
Oh. You're gonna try and talk to the bugs? Okay. I don't know if it will work on the foot soldiers. I think they are more animalistic. You know, they act more on instinct. Maybe the brain bugs. Yeah, probably you can communicate with them, but not with the other species of bugs. Yeah, I think they're just too animalistic to be reasoned with. Because remember, during the Hydora campaign, once the brain bug was killed by Jenkins, the other bugs just went into some feral state and started attacking each other. So yeah, I just don't think it's going to work with the normal foot soldiers of the bugs. It might work with the ship or with the brain bug. Yeah.
Talkbox for short.
Thanks for clearing that up.
It analyzes bug screeches for specific auditory patterns. Once its microprocessor deciphers the code, it simply assigns each to its English equivalent.
You can't understand a bug. It doesn't think like a human. Trust me.
Well, don't keep us in suspense, Jenkins. What's it like inside a bug's head?
Empty and black. It lives only to kill.
I wish I had a squad of troopers like that.
One's enough for any squad, Sarge.
Oh. You started it, Bruto, and he finished it.
Hey, come on!
Sergeant, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is unbecoming of your station. Physically assaulting one of your subordinates this way.
Come on! Alright, good, knock it off.
Hey, whoa, save it for the bugs.
Exactly. Save it for the bugs.
And hut! What's going on here, Sergeant?
Just testing the power suits for structural integrity, sir.
Right.
That right, Jenkins?
Yes, sir.
Drop it T-minus 2 minutes.
Entering ionosphere. Drop in T-minus 15 seconds.
Live forever, apes.
Live forever, apes.
Dizzy. Don't you have a parachute?
My jets aren't firing!
No parachute!
Thanks, Diz.
Yeah, no, I think they need to go back to the drawing board on how to create, a dropping mechanism or some sort of landing for their troopers. This is too elaborate. There's too many parts that need to go right for a landing of the troopers on the surface of a planet. They have to break apart this re-entry armor. What if it flies into your face? What if it flies into the face of other troopers? And then you also have to depend on the jetpack. If it works, if it doesn't work, you're dead. You splatter on the floor. Now, I think they need to redo this all over again. In terms of having a re-entry vehicle for the troopers. Need a better way. Drop pods. They need to create drop pods. Yeah. Anyways.
No problem.
Okay, maybe not Venus, but Mars. Yeah, it looks like Mars. Very desert-like.
Remind me to fire my travel agent.
Jenkins, you getting anything?
No, sir. Must be the magnetic interference.
All right, apes. Combat wedge. Gossard, on point.
Funny. Magnetic interference never hindered you on Pluto. Magnetic interference never hindered you on Hydora. And now all of a sudden on this planet it's affecting you. Yeah, I think you need to be examined, Jenkins. You need help.
Since when do bugs build condos?
They don't. Well, the bugs we know, they always dig underground and they have their bug cities underground. Not on the surface, nothing like this. This is very elaborate. I think we're dealing with a different alien species on this planet. Wow.
They don't.
Doesn't seem to be anyone here. What happened here? Is it some sort of natural disaster? Like a pathogen or a disease that's spread throughout the entire community or the city here? Or were they attacked by the bugs? But I don't see any destruction of infrastructure.
Looks like nobody's home.
Yeah, but are they ever coming back?
I want a structure by structure sweep. Higgins, Flores, cover our backs here.
Yes, sir.
Structure by structure. This place is like a small town or a city. It's gonna take you forever. But okay. Oh, definitely it's an alien species. It's not one of the it's a different alien species. It's not the bugs. Yeah. Ooh.
And the winner of the award for journalistic excellence is Private R. Higgins. Thank you, thank you. Stand by the building, Diz, so I can get a sense of scale.
Whoa. They have guns. So they are like a technologically advanced society. Not sure how far advanced are they. They look interesting. You know, they don't have hair, they have horns protruding from their top of their head. Yeah, that's interesting.
Lieutenant, the welcoming committee is here and they didn't bake a pie.
On our way.
So,
Behind you.
not enough for you? Did they just save us?
What type of guns are those? It's like it just spat out some sort of gelatin goo or something. Yeah. Wow. One shot, one kill.
Halfway across the galaxy, and I finally meet a gentleman. Hold your fire!
Easy.
What are those things?
Probably asking themselves the same question.
Obviously adapted to the extreme environment. I'll need to run some tests.
Or not. Talk to me, Jenkins.
Yeah, you don't want to be shot by those weapons. Yeah, it seems like it's fatal.
Picking up a complex thought pattern, but it's jumbled, conflicting.
How do they feel
Conflicting.
about trespassers?
Okay, I guess, or we'd already be a side dish on the Tophet Blue Plate Special.
Cool.
What's the call, LT?
Our op is recon.
Where is everybody? I mean, this is a large settlement. There should be civilians everywhere around here, right?
The dwellings are sparse, reflecting either a primitive nature or a highly evolved minimalist existence.
That narrows it down.
Whoa, it's a throne room. That must be their king. Or queen. I can't really tell what type of gender these aliens are exactly. This place reminds me of that church in Spain, in Madrid. What is it called again? Grada Familia or something? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the church. If you guys know of what I'm talking about, you can, tell me in the comment section below. But yeah, the structure and the way the architecture is made in this throne room or hall, it reminds me of that church in Spain. Yeah. What?
Looks like they brought us home to meet the family.
One alien steps forward. Could this be their leader? Whoa!
I guess they don't like cameras. Oh my gosh. That gelatin substance, it crushed the camera. Now imagine that stuff was shot at one of the troopers. Oh, it was going to be painful for Doc when he was scanning one of them. Yeah, it was going to be really painful. Oh gosh.
Guess they're a little camera shy.
Stow your weapons, Sergeant. Their house, their rules.
Skinny has a lot to learn about hospitality.
Sergeant, you and Flores finish the perimeter sweep.
Yes, sir.
Guess we stay here and have tea.
Rico.
Great conversationalists.
Any ideas?
Sir, my talk box, with some modifications.
Do it.
Looks like we're double dating.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't turn your back, even for a second. Aliens. Can't trust them.
Sarge, we're on their planet. Doesn't that make us the aliens?
Exactly, Dizzy. Exactly.
Something's been using the buildings for a chew toy, but there's not a bug in sight. Dead or alive.
Right. Be gentle.
Can it understand me?
Yes. It can talk?
So can a parrot. That don't make it smart.
That is a bit scary.
Said the parrot.
I'm Lieutenant Razak of the Strategically Integrated Coalition of Nations.
I am Colonel Tophet. Why are you...
Colonel Tophet? Okay.
Here, Razak.
We hope to establish a base of operations on your planet to help us fight the bugs.
There are no bugs here.
But
The bugs are dead. They attacked, but ultimately could not adjust to our atmosphere.
I find that extremely hard to believe, that the bugs could not adapt to the environment of your planet. These bugs have been able to adapt to a planetoid with no atmosphere, you know, irradiated from cosmic radiation or from solar radiation. They have existed on a highly saturated liquid atmosphere planet like Hydora, and this planet really, I don't think it would be a problem for them to adapt to it as well. No, I find that very suspicious. And where are your people? I don't see anyone here. I just see you guys. You know, those who are inside this palace. And yourself, of course. But there are no civilians, there are no children. There's no form of activity in this large settlement. Very suspicious.
Alpha Team, this is Valley Forge. Do you copy? Over.
we copy Valley Forge. Go ahead.
What's the holdup, Lieutenant? I have a dozen ships up here with their meters running.
They can stay up in orbit for as long as necessary. They don't have to come down to the surface right now. In fact, you can take them back to the ships, to the motherships, and wait until we've dealt with investigating this society and understanding how the bugs were defeated here.
Sir, we've encountered an indigenous race, humanoid. They appear to be friendlies.
Always knew we weren't alone out here.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're humanoid. They are bipedal aliens, but they're not humanoid in any sense of the word or form or shape.
Now we have an ally. Look forward to meeting them.
Ally?
Now, what's the bug count?
Well, sir, 0 confirmed, but...
Razak, no bugs in a village full of friendlies equals a secure LZ.
I don't understand why you're rushing. I don't understand why you're rushing. The commanding officer of this vessel. What's the name of the vessel again? Valley Forge, yes. I don't understand why you're rushing like this. You don't have definitive information that yes, these people can be trusted. You don't have information whether the bugs are truly non-existent on this planet. You don't know what's going on with the lay of the land. Let the recon mission complete. You know, let us have a full report. And then we can decide, okay, this is the location where we're going to make our base. Not immediately just because the people are not attacking you or you don't find any bugs in your immediate vicinity. Why are you rushing? I know the Sky Marshal said as soon as possible, but that doesn't mean in the next 10 minutes.
Find us a spot to land. Over and out.
Don't suppose you guys have an empty parking lot around here somewhere?
Look.
A what?
It's kind of nice to meet another species that's not trying to off you all the time.
If all the bugs died from exposure to Tophet's atmosphere, where are all the corpses?
That too, Rico. Yes.
Something's wrong.
Earthquake?
It's a trap.
And there they are.
Troopers, fire!
But you see the aliens were not preparing themselves to fight. They were just standing there while the Roughnecks are aiming their weapons and they're firing at the bugs. Clearly there is something going on here, and they are not telling the complete truth.
Alpha 1 to Valley Forge! Alpha 1 to Valley Forge!
Your friends will land, and they will be destroyed. Just like you.
Yeah, betrayal. I'm not surprised.
Roughnecks, with me!
Dude's wearing the bars.
What is that? Some sort of flash grenade?
Team, do you read? Over.
This real estate's getting hard to hold!
If we don't wave off the landing fleet, a whole lot of troopers are gonna be bug bait.
Blue leader, this is Alpha Team. We are under attack. Fall back to the village. Doc, Bruto, lay down smoke. Rico, Flores, cover the flank. We need high ground. You up for a climb, Ape?
Yes, sir.
Mercury flares. Universal warning.
Listen up, Roughnecks. Peel off and take up cover positions. We have to hold them off long enough for Rico to warn the landing fleet.
If these troopers and these aircraft are destroyed, coming to that landing zone, I blame the commanding officer of the Valley Forge. I will not blame the Roughnecks. I will not blame Razak. They did not complete their scouting of this planet. They did not complete their recon mission. And now we are being betrayed by these aliens that welcomed us into their palace. They are in cahoots with the bugs. This is vital information that could have been discovered in a far different way, and it would not risk the lives of the people who are now descending to the landing zone. If these people die, I am blaming the commanding officer of the Valley Forge. I don't know why is he rushing. I don't know why is he skipping procedure and just immediately saying people should land on a particular spot. What is that? No.
Still no landing coordinates from Alpha Team.
No problem. I'll find us a nice shady place to park.
Big dog. Don't let that stuff touch you, Rico. Oof. So how long does that gelatin substance stay in that sort of, form? Does it dissolve over time? Or do you have to use some sort of agent to melt it down? Like, because it just looks like it makes a lot of mess on the floor. And will it stay active indefinitely? Meaning if you step in that goo, your legs are going to be crushed. Like, what's the expiry date of this stuff? Yeah, because it makes a lot of mess.
Abort! All ships aboard!
They're coming back, right?
Behind you! Dizzy!
Behind every great man.
I've got a plan. Trust me.
Only one way to find out.
Nice of you to drop in.
Commence retrieval of ground forces.
LZ's too hot for touchdown. Let's try hook and ladder.
Hook and ladder? So the aircraft is going to hook on the platform that has all the seats. Okay. Hook and ladder.
Have you guys ever done this before?
First time for everything.
But in this position, they're like sitting ducks. Hopefully the aliens don't you know, shoot them with their weapons while they're sitting in that spot, because if they do, it's going to crush them all into one bloody mush mess. Yeah, hopefully.
One shot. If you're off the mark, trooper shish kebab.
You can do this, Carmen.
Got him! I'll be back!
The war had been pretty simple up till then. Us versus the bugs. But now, with the skinnies allied with the arachnids, Psychon couldn't help but wonder how many other enemies were out there, waiting.
I wonder, why did the bugs ally themselves with the skinnies, as Higgins calls them? Yeah, like, what's the value of that? They are already an overwhelming power. Not only in this region of space, but like interstellar space throughout the galaxy. Why do they need to ally themselves with these skinnies? They could just easily overwhelm them with sheer numbers. You know, crush the society, the civilization, consume all of the biomass of this planet, and make it their own. Why are they allying themselves with them? What do they gain from that? Exactly. Oh, it's a binary star system. Okay. Like Tatooine. But, you know, the planet is hostile to human life.
Day 19. A momentary lull in the battle against the bugs and skinnies for control of Tophet. Both had turned out to be a lot tougher than Psychon anticipated.
Well, now you are a colonizing force on this planet, because clearly we now know that this planet is belonging to the skinnies, and the skinnies have an alliance with the bugs, and now you guys are here trying to occupy, trying to create your bases as a staging ground for further expansion into the, what do they call it, the Alpha Omega Galaxy, or Alpha Galaxy, I forgot. So yeah, I don't like this. I would have preferred that you guys leave this planet, you know, and find another planet where you can create your forward operating shipyard or forward operating base for further expansion into the next galaxy. Yeah. But anyways.
Troopers were trained to be fearless, but the truth was that every trooper feared something. Maybe it was staring into the cold black eyes of an attacking bug, or being crushed inside a power suit by a skinny constrictor blast.
Skinny constrictor blast. Okay.
For one trooper, it was the quiet.
First things first, and squashing bugs always comes first.
Dispatch number 137B. Okay.
FedNet.
This is FedNet correspondent Robert Higgins reporting. As I continue to cover the war from the front lines, I find myself on Tophet, a torrid planet in the binary system of Ernara 7. The enemy were well dug in when I dropped to the surface with the first MI troops, Razak's Roughnecks, Sergeant Bruto, Doc LaCroix, Dizzy Flores, Jeff Gossard, Johnny Rico,
Dizzy,
Carl Jenkins, and of course, the subject of this piece, Lieutenant Gene Razak, an aloof study in quiet courage. Boy, this piece is gonna win me the Myrtle Award.
Higgins, Gossard needs a body. You qualify.
This is Constrictor Solvent Test 1. Calibration on hold pending arrival of test subject.
Oh my gosh.
Get a skimmer ready. I want to poke around.
Sir, if I could just ask you a few questions.
Not now.
But sir...
Is your oxygen mix whacked out, Higgins? The lieutenant said no.
Sir, with all due respect, this is my job.
And this is mine, Private. You want more access, you gotta earn it. You rated on the skimmer?
Well, I passed the simulator course, but...
Good. Gear up.
Sir, according to High Command, there hasn't been any bug activity in this sector for over a week.
Keep your eyes on the road, Private.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess I was just wondering if you knew something the High Command didn't.
You ask a lot of questions, Higgins.
Well, he is a journalist. It's his job.
I'm a journalist, sir.
Exactly.
That's too bad I don't talk to journalists. Only troopers.
Well, he's a trooper and a journalist.
Dust storm?
Let's take a look.
This may not be a good time to mention it, but I never actually passed the simulator course. I did it.
Wait, you were the one flying the... Oh, wow, okay. Okay, Higgins. Impressive.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Trouble. Blister bugs. Spit acid that'll burn through a power suit quicker than you can scream for help. HQ, this is Alpha Leader, over.
Commander Marlowe here, Alpha Leader.
We have a hot zone down here, Commander. Bug activity, battalion strength. If they make it to the Montavi mountain range and dig in, we'll never get them out.
Copy, Alpha Leader. Your recommendations?
A conventional air attack will only scatter them.
Antimatter missiles. Take all the bugs at once. Efficient, non-radioactive.
My thoughts exactly. Make it happen.
It'll take a few hours to work up the attack sequence, prep the ships and the payloads.
We'll take it from here, Lieutenant. Better clear out of there. We're gonna light up that sector like the 4th of July.
Roger that, Valley Forge.
That's a lot of bugs.
Roughneck HQ. We're heading home.
Alpha Leader, do you read?
Transferring the coordinates now.
We have to go in after them.
That's not standard procedure.
Forget procedure, Sarge.
If the crash didn't finish him, that bug horde will.
You don't know that. I'm with Rico.
Too risky.
Troopers don't leave their own behind.
Stand.
Yeah, well, Bruto is one of those who do leave his own behind. Remember what what he did on Pluto? He left you behind, Rico. If it weren't for the other members of Roughnecks, yeah, you would have been eaten by the bugs.
Stand down, Private. I'm not endangering the entire squad just to pick up a couple of
Sergeant Bruto,
corpses.
they're alive. I can feel it.
You better be right, Brain Boy.
Radio's dead.
So we just wait for the rescue team, right, sir?
There won't be any rescue. I just called in an airstrike, son, and we're standing on ground zero. They won't risk an evac team. We're on our own. There's a relay outpost about 10 clicks north. Its radio might still be operational.
North. North, that's,
the heart of bug country. If you're gonna shoot something, I suggest you use this.
Yeah, let the camera go and target and kill the bugs.
Listen up, apes. We have 2 hours, 47 minutes for retrieval. Those antimatter missiles are going to be vaporizing everything within the Mido sector. What are you waiting for? A goodbye kiss? Saddle up.
Oh my gosh.
I think we have company.
Constrictor spray!
I'd like to see that glob crunch 3 tons of reinforced titanium.
Well, here it is.
You were saying, Sarge?
We're going down! Out!
Door's jammed.
Who needs a door?
Head for cover!
Gossard!
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, it's squeezing him.
Not good. I'm increasing your O2. Deep breaths.
Another successful field test, huh, Goss?
Fire in the hole!
Boom.
Troopers! We are leaving!
I wonder what type of trees these are, you know, to survive on such a hostile environment like this planet. Yeah, a lot of volcano chimneys. So yeah, the atmosphere must be extremely hot. And I haven't seen any water sources anywhere so far. Oh, there's some water. Muddy water. And bugs.
Must be advanced scouts. Move!
What are they eating there? Okay, maybe that's not water. Oh my gosh, I heard the sizzling. Okay, maybe it's like, you know, superheated water from the volcanoes or something.
I think we made them angry.
That's right, you overgrown roach. Come and get me.
Sir? What are you doing?
Using its carcass as a boat. Nice.
Jump!
No sign.
They must be on foot.
What does your crystal ball say now?
It says we should follow their tracks.
Attention all squads, Mido sector. This is Major Barcalow. Airstrike will commence in 58 minutes. Return to base immediately. All squads acknowledge. Over.
Sounds like a garbled transmission to me.
Yeah, we'd better get to higher ground and hope for a clearer signal.
What now, sir?
Time to abandon ship. Thanks, son. Chemistry 101, Private. The high alkaline content in the soil neutralizes the acid.
So it's acid. It's not superheated muddy water. Oh wow, okay. This planet really is hostile.
Lieutenant, how did you lose your arm?
My first solo command during Operation Pest Control. My orders were to move my squad through a valley and secure the hill on the other side. Simple op. After all, the valley was quiet.
It's a trap.
Still feel it sometimes. Phantom limb syndrome. Guess some pain is never meant to go away. We better keep moving.
Yes, sir.
Better hope we find the lieutenant and Higgins before they do.
Does Brainiac look a little fried to you?
If he is, then so are we.
All squads reporting clear of the attack zone, Major, except for Alpha Team. Their last known location was right here.
The attack will proceed as planned.
But, sir...
They have their orders, and we have ours.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe you would give them some time, big dog.
Be it ever so humble. It works!
Oh gosh.
Triangulate on that signal.
76 degrees longitude, 48 degrees latitude. 2 clicks that way.
Oh, above you.
Lieutenant, we have a problem.
We have more than one, Private.
We've just received an SOS signal from the Mido sector. It has to be the Roughnecks.
Carmen, you don't know that. It could be a computer glitch or a temporal echo.
I can be there with a retrieval ship in 10 minutes.
Sir, the antimatter intermix is complete, and the missiles are loaded on all craft.
What's the holdup, Major?
The attack squadron will disembark in 10 minutes.
Thank you, big dog. Thank you.
Any ideas?
Just one. Go out like troopers.
Is this a private party?
More the merrier.
Gossard, patch into the main antenna and get us a ride home! This is Alpha Team. Requesting emergency evac.
This is Lieutenant Ibanez. Hold tight. I'm inbound to your 20. ETA 2 minutes.
Valley Forge, this is Exterminator 1. We are clear and assuming attack formation. Rescue 1, what's your status?
Almost there.
This is not good. That platform is not good to stay upright for very long. Bananas.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see the prom queen.
You gotta love that girl's timing.
Everybody slides! Go, go!
All ships, initiate attack run.
Copy that, Exterminator 1.
Carmen, get out of there. We're coming in.
2 more packages and I'm out.
Go!
Target's acquired. Awaiting command, sir. Sir, the bugs will scatter if we don't fire now.
Sorry, Carmen.
All ships, missiles away.
Quickly!
Give me your other hand!
Now you have something to write about.
Hold on.
Luckily you... Oh, Carmen.
Sorry, I don't pick up hitchhikers.
Luckily it didn't spit out any acid.
You didn't really know if they were still alive, did you?
He believed. And that's all he needed, to believe.
Lieutenant, how did you lose your arm?
Guess some pain is never meant to go away.
In the Bug War, individual achievements didn't really mean much. Troopers lived and died as a team. But some battles couldn't help but be personal. And they were meant to stay that way. Day 27 of the Tophet campaign, or Operation Shake and Bake as the troopers called it.
Shake and bake.
In the Great Bug War, each squad worked together as a team.
Sarge, I'm open!
Every trooper had a role to play. At least, that's what the Psychon recruiting poster had said.
Yeah, all right!
That's illegal use of the head, brain boy.
Trust me, Sarge. It doesn't take a psychic to read a mind like yours.
Oh.
Huddle up, Roughnecks. New game plan.
Jigsaw Pass, 80 clicks southwest. It's the main supply artery between bug armies on either side of the mountains.
Supply? What are they supplying each other with? Interesting.
Psychon's been trying to take it for weeks.
Airstrike?
Not an option. Command wants to use the pass to move our own troops. They won't risk turning it into a rock pile.
So what's the op, LT?
We follow this path through the range until it dumps us out into the bug's backyard. Then clean out anything that crawls.
Sector sounds hot, sir.
Affirmative. That's why Psychon sent us a little help.
What, mechanized units?
Another nose to wipe.
Not exactly.
Oh, okay, it is mechanized, but not the way I thought it would be. Okay, alright, so it's a machine.
It's a tin can with legs.
A cybernetic humanoid assault system. Titanium.
Oh, it knows all the troopers' personal information. Ah, okay.
Reinforced superstructure. And the firepower of an entire squad. Totally autonomous. Its primary processor runs on a bioenhanced logic matrix.
How about in English, Goss?
Its CPU is a learning computer. Its cognitive skills are human-like.
Wow. Looks like we're all out of a job.
How long's it stay fresh in that?
What's it made out of, plastic?
Can the chatter. Is it on?
I am fully operational, Lieutenant Gene Razak. Serial number JR902441. Decorated for meritorious service 10 times. Bruto, Francis, Sergeant. Serial number FB.
Don't nobody say a word. All right, sweetie pie. We know who we are.
Do you have a name?
It probably has a serial number.
Registration number 102261JLP. Serious
I don't
Beta.
care what it's called.
We all are a bit skeptical about this piece of hardware, but it has been assigned to our squad, and we will deal with it. Understood, Roughnecks?
Sir, yes, sir!
We move out at 0430. I suggest you apes grab some sack time. In case you forgot, we have a war to win.
Lieutenant Razak, I have no need for rest. Therefore, I volunteer to stand watch.
A machine programmed to kiss butt. What will they think of next?
Very well. Private Flores will relieve you at 0100. Dismissed.
What's wrong, Rico? You feel threatened? You feel like you're going to be replaced? Yeah, it might happen.
Roughnecks! Take 5. Jenkins, on point when we move out.
Your decision is ill-advised, Lieutenant. My power supply, motor reflexes, optical and auditory sensors are all far superior to any human.
Yeah, but remember, machine, you are working with human beings. You must be cognizant of that fact. You must be aware that, you know, humans need to rest. They need to replenish their bodies with fluids or with food. You're not working by yourself. You're working with a team. You're part of this team. Yes, so you must understand that when you're working with humans, you're going to take time to have a break. You're going to take time for them to assess situations before proceeding forward with the mission.
I am not in the habit of having my orders questioned by anyone or anything. Now fall back and take up the rear, soldier.
Not very smart for a computer.
Private Higgins, your lack of training is impeding the squad's progress.
Thanks for the encouragement. Why don't you just go on ahead?
I cannot break formation.
Higgins, you and that junk pile better get it in gear, or we're leaving you behind as bug bait.
Yeah.
Earthquake!
Nice save.
Whoa!
It saved my life, Rico.
Self-preservation. You would have knocked the thing off the cliff. It's a machine, not a...
How would he have knocked it off the cliff, Rico? No.
trooper.
Thanks. I don't know what to say. How you doing?
I am functioning within acceptable parameters.
Well, it might be acceptable to you, but the rest of the squad seems to think you're running a little low on social skills.
That does not hinder the performance of my duties.
You know, a squad is a team. And if you're not on the team, you're on your own. Trust me, I know. Well, first off, you need a name, not a registration number. It'll humanize you. Cybernetic Humanoid Assault System, CHAS. Chaz! What do you think?
Chaz. Oh, okay. Let's hope it accepts the name. Because I'm writing it down now. Chaz. Okay.
I have no opinion.
You also have to learn to talk like an ape. You need to start learning the lingo. For example, troopers don't retreat, they beat feet.
Striking one's pedal extremities would cause injury, making escape impossible.
You okay, Jenkins?
Carl, you okay?
Bugs! We're surrounded!
Einstein's fried a fuse.
This time, I think the kid may be right.
He's never wrong. When has he ever been wrong about this? Oh no, it's an acid bug. Don't let that thing touch you, Chaz. That is not acid.
Stay back.
Good tip.
What? Okay, so a bug that spits fire. Huh.
Kind of bug is that?
Entomological classification, Coleoptera vulgaris, commonly called a Tophet blaster bug. The insect draws heat from its surroundings to ignite a biochemical reaction in its prothorax, releasing an energy wave with a fluctuating...
Don't mean to break up the biology lecture, but we got bugs at 12 o'clock.
6 o'clock, too.
Time sure flies when you're having fun.
Flores, Gossett, Jenkins, cover our flank. Bruno, Doc, take down the warriors in front. Rico, with me.
Where are you going?
Oh, fast. Wow, it ignited the thorax with that explosion. And yeah, the fireball just consumed everything around the bug. Oh, wow.
Not bad for a tin can.
Tougher than an MI drill sergeant. More poised than the most seasoned vet. The Cybernetic Humanoid Assault System, or Chaz as he is known to his squad mates, is Psychon's Trooper of Tomorrow.
So much for truth in broadcasting.
If I didn't know better, Johnny Rico, I'd say you were jealous.
Yeah, he is.
He is quite a specimen. Tall, dark, and aluminum.
Lieutenant, you better have a look-see.
Think anybody's home, sir?
Better organize a welcome wagon, just to be sure.
Lieutenant Razak, your caution is unnecessary. Fleet bombed this village 33 hours ago, with a likelihood of enemy survival at less than 9%.
Well, my gut tells me there's something down there.
But internal organs cannot speak.
Sorry, Wirehead. Instincts can't be downloaded.
Lieutenant Razak, there is no enemy presence. I volunteered to scout ahead.
Jenkins, you're up.
Oh my gosh, it's crushing him.
Shooters 20?
Unknown.
Jazz, help Carl! We're pinned down!
Well, I guess the mission comes first to Chaz.
No!
We'll light him up. Get Jenkins!
Goss, constrictor solvent.
On 3. 1, 2, 3!
You look good in a straitjacket.
Not my size. God.
Knock knock. How did you survive a fist punch like that from Chaz? Huh.
Rule number 1. Troopers take care of their own.
I violated no regulations.
Regulations? We're talking about a trooper's life!
Pausing to assist Trooper Jenkins would have required an extra 12.25 seconds. During any operation, there are acceptable losses.
Acceptable? You have a lot to learn, Chaz. A lot to learn.
You just don't get it, do you? And you never will, because you are a machine.
Yeah!
Nah, he will get it. Remember, he learns, he adapts. He has the computing capacity to evaluate, to adapt to new situations, and to not repeat the same mistakes. Yeah. Guys, listen to Gusset.
He's right.
That's right, man. I'm with you.
Stand down. Now, you. Finish the sweep of the village.
Sir, that machine is gonna get us all greased, one way or another.
It was a mistake, sir. He probably just needs a chance to learn.
If we live long enough for it to get its diploma.
When we return to base camp, my recommendation will be that the cyborg be deactivated.
But sir...
Case closed.
That glorified toaster makes one more wrong move, I'll pull in his plug myself.
Alert. Defensive systems operational.
Okay. Why would your defensive systems be operational? Huh. We might have a machine revolt on our hands if we're not careful with these things.
Move it! Fire! Caldwell's down! Fall back!
Intel says the bug-to-trooper ratio in the past could be as high as 10 to 1.
Lieutenant Razak, I will analyze the situation and project an acceptable casualty rate.
Acceptable to who?
Chaz, a trooper is not a statistic. Losses are never acceptable.
Yeah. Well, where he got his information from, they see troopers as acceptable losses. And probably he also gets the same sort of information and teachings from the superiors in the Psychon military. They probably also don't see any worth to troopers. They see them as numbers on the board that they would throw at the bugs whenever necessary. So yes, this is something that he needs to unlearn. Something that he's been taught by the scientists who made him, or the engineers who created him, or by the commanding structure of Psychon military on how he should conduct himself on the battlefield. So he needs to unlearn all of that and, you know, take a page from the troopers in Roughneck. Roughneck troopers, yeah.
This crack will dump us smack into Bug Central. Then we secure the area. Read me, Roughnecks!
Oh!
So much for technical superiority.
Enemy alert. Attack systems armed.
What?
Oh wow. The bug was really silent, but Chaz could detect its presence.
When bringing up the rear, it is your responsibility to be alert to enemy activity.
True.
Jigsaw Pass is just the other side of this field.
Stop. My sensors indicate that this is a trap. We are in danger.
Really? I thought those nice bugs just wanted to play patty cake.
Yeah, that's not bug technology. That's definitely skinny.
A minefield.
Skinnies have mines?
They must have modified some of their gas demolition devices.
So we use scanners.
Skinnies aren't big on metal parts. The mines won't show up.
What about grenades? Set them off, clear a path?
We set off one, might start a chain reaction, and then boom, boom, boom! Goodbye, troopers.
Think fast. Company's coming.
Freeze, Frankenstein! You're not going anywhere without us.
Wait, Rico! He must have a plan.
Yeah, saving its own iron butt.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Rico, little help here?
We need an exit plan.
What are you doing, Chaz?
What's it doing?
Marking a path through the minefield.
Welcome back.
My olfactory sensors were able to detect the gas pockets. I cut a coolant line to create a trail for the squad to follow. I suggest we beat feet, sir.
Yeah, you see, he learns. Chaz learns.
Move out, apes! And stay on the path!
The chain reaction!
Oh my gosh.
Man down!
Higgins!
Oh.
Whoa!
Do not move.
I'll get him.
No, I will.
Can you defuse it?
Negative. The trigger is pressure sensitive. Without weight displacement, the mine will detonate.
Get out of here, or we're both dead.
I was never alive.
It looks like he's going to sacrifice himself.
You're right, Private Higgins. Some losses are not acceptable. Go! I will cover your retreat.
Oh, Chaz, we just got to know you. Oh, man. Oh, a main cannon.
I am out of ammunition.
He's drawing him in.
Roughnecks! Ho!
Oh. Could there be anything left? Like maybe the RAM, the motherboard of Chaz, like anything that can be used to resurrect him.
All right, Roughnecks. We still have a job to do.
I guess nothing.
With the mobile infantry gaining control of Jigsaw Pass, the Bug Army was split in two. Officially, Alpha Squad suffered 0 casualties on this op. That day, every Roughneck knew they'd lost one of their own.
Yeah, Chaz really was part of the group, though it was for a short time. But yeah, he really did contribute. He kept you guys all alive.
Ultimately, somebody at High Command determined that cyborgs weren't cost-effective.
What? You guys have $1 trillion or credit vessels up in space. You guys waste money with re-entry suits that just throw away the metal parts, you know, before you land on the planet. This entire campaign is costing in the trillions into the trillions of credits, you know, for Earth. You can't afford these machines. No, man, that's a weak excuse. That's a weak excuse. They should invest in this type of technology, definitely. You know, at least one, you know, machine for a group, for a trooper deployment. At least one telepath, one machine, and then everybody else regular human beings. Yeah. Oh well.
Good thing troopers come cheap. Day 83. The Tophet campaign. Most of the time, the day-in, day-out struggle to stay alive created unbreakable bonds between troopers. Most of the time.
Man, Alberto really has something against, what's his name again? Jenkins. He really has something against him.
I'm telling you, LT, Jenkins froze up on that ridge. He's gonna get us all greased.
Do you have a specific recommendation, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Section 8, then medevac him out ASAP.
Rico.
You can't do that, Lieutenant. Section 8 labels a guy forever.
That's the point.
Jenkins is one of us.
He's a fry baby. I know it, you know it.
Back in formation, both of you.
Yes, sir.
I hate to say it, Rico, but Bruto may have a point. Carl hasn't been the same since that brain bug thing on Hydora.
This is Sergeant F. Bruto, who, just minutes ago, took down a blister bug with a single shot. Sergeant, could you turn this way?
Like this?
Skinnies! On the ridge!
Take cover!
Oh, wow. Hopefully, yeah, no, I don't think he's dead. But I guess it neutralized the suit.
Situation report.
Jenkins down. Duck down. Gossard down.
This is Alpha Team requesting emergency reinforcements.
I'll take Goss.
Oh, they have animals that they can ride on? Wow.
No! This is Rico. Dizzy is down.
Rico, keep moving.
Lieutenant!
If they wanted to, they could have killed you right here, but they're not killing you. Meaning they want to keep you guys as prisoners.
Easy, sport. The good news is you're whole.
What's the bad news?
Look around.
You're in a prison cell.
Where are we?
The Hotel Skinny. Troopers check in.
Skinny stripped us clean. Weapons, communicators. I'm not even sure I'm wearing undies anymore.
They missed this.
I don't even
Oh, dog. That was funny.
want to know where you were hiding that.
Perfect. When they come back, I'll grab the biggest Skinny. You file his nails till he begs for mercy.
Stow the attitude, Sergeant. I want to know why we aren't already dead.
What were those explosives the Skinnies tossed at us?
They disabled by concussion, not shrapnel. Skinnies wanted us breathing.
I don't think I want to know why.
The mind is their master. The mind is their master, and the mastermind is coming.
Somebody shut off the high.
The mind is their master, and their mastermind is coming. Okay.
Hi-fi, I'm trying to think.
First time for everything.
The mind is their master.
I
and the
said zip it,
mastermind is
Private.
coming. The mind is their master.
Back
and
off,
the
Sarge.
mastermind
That
is
sounds an
coming.
awful lot like an order.
Call it a personal request.
Call that a personal reply.
Man, Bruto, like, how did you become sergeant again? Really, your conduct is just so weird. Honestly, it's weird.
All right, guys, knock it off.
Hey, come on, come on!
Break it!
Yeah, Dizzy. Yeah. You attack one, you attack all.
The enemy's out there, not in here.
Exactly. That's why I don't understand Bruto and his attitude and what he's doing here. Like, honestly, I don't get you. This is the second time you are fighting. First, you were fighting with Jenkins aboard the aircraft of the vessel that was heading down to the planet, and now you're fighting with Nico. Like, it's weird.
Yes, sir.
Some sort of rodent.
Come. Hey, nobody's gonna hurt you, little guy.
Looks like you're a daddy.
Definite family resemblance.
Don't think it's dangerous, do you?
I'm Sure it's harmless?
That's what we said about Higgins. Look at all the trouble he causes.
Hey, take it easy.
Whoa, it produces electricity.
The mastermind is coming. The mastermind is coming. The mastermind is coming.
Don't!
The mastermind of the skinnies? Huh.
Touch him!
Is coming. The mastermind 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 is coming.
Come on! I'm just getting warmed up!
So much for the benefits of shock therapy.
Where do you think?
I thought your guys' suits were insulated, right? Yeah, on the planet Hydora, you guys also had shock sticks, and you used them against the bugs that were in the water, and it didn't affect you guys because your suits were insulated from the shock sticks. Now, your suits are no longer insulated? Or maybe they're using a different form of plasma that is able to bypass the material that you're wearing. I don't know.
They're taking him.
Interrogation.
Get your hands off me, you freaks!
Looks like that thing's not going anywhere without you.
If he can get in, we must be able to get out.
A little narrow, isn't it?
If I cobble our power suit batteries together, then apply an initiating charge, boom! Instant escape hatch.
Okay. But then what about your suits? Don't you guys need the power to sustain your lives inside the suits? I mean, I don't think you can survive in this environment, right?
I need something to ignite the sequence.
Call him Sparky.
Don't we need our power suit batteries to, live?
Yeah.
Each suit has an hour of built-in reserve.
And after that?
How long can you hold your breath?
Yikes.
Do it.
Wow!
Do you really need all of them? Okay.
Just you and me, Brainiac.
The mind is their master, and the mastermind is here.
Hello? Is anybody home? What mastermind?
The mastermind is here.
Here where? Here with you?
Come on, kid. We have to find a way out of here.
Isn't that... Yeah, he's got the translator on him. Isn't that Colonel Tophet? He's the mastermind? Okay. But then why are you in such a mental stupor because of him?
If you're expecting a smooch hello, forget it.
We are seeking information.
Buy a newspaper.
I do not believe that will be necessary.
All you're getting out of me is Bruto, Sergeant TP 052061.
One zap should start a chain reaction.
Might buy us a few seconds when the party starts. Come on, Sparky. Showtime.
Ready.
Are the skinnies psychos as well? I mean, do they have telepaths? Or are they telepaths? Because now I'm also wondering, how did they make a deal with the smart bug? Or with bugs? You know, how did they make a deal with the bugs? Because they would need to know how to communicate with the bugs, right? So how did they make a deal? To say that we will work together to fight against the humans. Now, they must be telepaths. In some sort of way. Yeah.
Here we go. Let me try.
Clear!
Go, go, go!
You are resilient, but you will weaken.
Think again.
Oh, but I am not the thinker. He is.
Oh, it's a smart bug. Oh, the mastermind. Alright. Whoa. What is this place?
We climb.
Fire in the hole!
It seems like whatever those things are collecting the heat or the fire from this chimney.
Skinny's closing in.
Most geysers erupt at predictable intervals.
Up and out. Move!
I find it crude to suck out a creature's brain. Crude, but effective.
The mastermind.
Jenkins! Sarge! Help me!
Look at me. You can fight it. Focus. Focus. Focus.
Focus and okay. What type of fight is this? You are fighting with a master, it seems, Berto. You're fighting with a staff master. Is it dead? If it's not dead, make sure by blowing it up with grenades or whatever.
We go right.
Skinny detachment, 20 meters that way.
How do you know? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think his mind is now cleared of the fog. I think that whatever he was going through was because of the smart bug.
Couldn't we just take the elevator?
Move it!
Don't wait for me.
I'm not gonna.
Now I know how popcorn feels.
How much time left on our auxiliary?
In 10 minutes, we're statues.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Saddle up, apes! We're going in for Bruto and Jenkins.
Didn't we just get out?
Jackpot.
Jenkins!
Maintain radio contact. Let's move.
Bruto!
I missed you too, Gus.
Bruto, Jenkins, you two all right?
Brainbug tried to part our hair. Permanently. We dealt with it.
Lieutenant, I raised a retrieval ship on patrol just outside the village perimeter. They're ready for pickup, but we're redlining our reserves.
Ready, Roughnecks?
Ho!
Since the brain bug is dead, doesn't that mean your deal is off, skinnies? And why would the warrior bugs also be following your command when the brain bug is dead? Or maybe it was just, knocked out. Yeah, probably it's not dead, but yeah, I just find it interesting that the bugs are still following, the skinnies in chasing after the humans, when I would expect them to just attack and eat the skinnies on the spot. it just twisted and contorted like that. Ooh.
Dump the constrictor!
I was wondering about this. Like, once this constrictor liquid is on the floor, like, is it still active? And how long does it last? And, you know, will it also affect those who step on it? Yeah.
Plug in to recharge off the ship's outputs.
Rico, come on!
This piece of techno junk is running out of juice!
Jenkins, back in the skimmer!
Get out of here, Sparky! Go!
Oh wait, Sparky can give you a jump start. He can give you a jump start. Remember, he produces electricity. Yeah, well, I don't know how you're gonna tell him though.
Thanks for the jump start, pal. I should keep you in my glove compartment.
You failed yet again, Colonel Tophet. Are you allowed to bring pets?
I think we'll find you a quieter home back at HQ.
Maybe we should adopt him. You know, Rico and me and Sparky makes 3.
Hey, Sarge. After spending a little time together, are you and Jenkins best buds now? I'll take that as a no.
Officially.
Aww. At least he can rest now. Yeah.
The whole incident was cataloged as Engagement 2124 in Y Sector. Just another piece in the puzzle of the Bug War, leaving only a select few to know what really happened that day. Day 89, the Tophet campaign. My grandmother used to say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, no, there's heat. You gotta stay out.
That's tough to do when you're the main course.
Incoming!
You can set your watch by those things.
I did. 32 seconds between blasts. Each wave better than 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
This is Alpha 1. Heat wave is clear, and the clock is running.
Roger that, Alpha.
Hey, big dog.
The big dog's coming in.
He's coming in. I feel so loved.
Oh man, he's still going through some sort of episode. Oh no.
Rocking yourself to sleep?
What do you mean by that?
Lighten up, dude. This is just messing with you.
You think I've cracked? Everybody does.
Well, I mean, look what you're doing on the battlefield. No man, you need help.
Can you say psycho?
You don't eat, don't sleep. We're just worried about you.
Don't be. I can take care of myself.
Minus 15 seconds until next blast wave. Target in range. Now.
Firing.
Missile impact in 5, 4, 3. It blew up early.
Evasive.
How did it blow up early?
Big dog, we have 0 kills.
Copy that, Alpha Team. But that was the biggest firecracker on board.
Talk to me, Gus.
The blaster's collective body temp has formed an intense heat barrier. It detonated the missile before it could actually reach the bugs.
Whoa, like a heat shield. Interesting.
Residual heat from the bugs radiates out in a mushroom shape. But underneath their abdomens, there's a significant drop in temperature. Detonate a charge under there and it's bye-bye blasters.
How do we get close enough to plant a bomb without becoming TV dinners?
Molecular Kevlar shields. Prototypes, highly reflective. They're supposed to be resistant to 1100 degrees.
Supposed to be?
They've never been field tested.
Why do I have a feeling that's about to change?
I need 2 troopers for the assault.
Give me a shield. Those heat waves are giving me a rash all over my...
Sarge, spare me the visual.
Jenkins.
I'm all over it, LT.
Fine, Rico. Let's move.
Tell me again why this is a good plan.
The heat turned the sand to glass. It's as slick as ice. Modern art?
Yeah. Ode to a Psychon skimmer.
Incoming! Whoa! My shield's turning to butter! We gotta pull back!
We might not get this close again.
Rico!
Boom.
You're turning into my kind of trooper, Rico. Short on brains, long on guts.
Thanks, Sarge. I think.
Oh, there's something here.
Your wires are crossed, brain boy.
Why do you keep doubting him?
Sarge, are you okay?
Watch out for that first step.
Could be a bunker.
Colonel Tophet?
Colonel Tophet.
Yours is a weak and pitiful race, condemned to extinction.
2 hours.
Why are you talking like this, Colonel Tophet? You're captured. Oh gosh.
Not even name, rank, or serial number.
Sir, high command on the comlink.
Jenkins, Intel wants you to give it a shot.
Humans, your time is over.
What's going on?
Two voices. He's not alone in there.
What's that?
Well, you did say that they were conflicted. The first time you tried to scan the minds of the skinnies, you said that they were conflicted.
What's that supposed to mean?
I could do a workup.
Keep your machines away from me.
Cranium intact, dural matter clear. Subural.
What's that? That yellow thing?
Circumference is... what?
What's that?
It's a parasite.
No!
Looks kinda like a...
Bug!
Oh gosh. It's like a... You know, like the Goa'uld from Stargate? Yeah, this thing is like a Goa'uld from Stargate, but, you know, it willingly gets out of the body and runs away, unlike a Goa'uld symbiote. It stays in the body, you know, until death. Yeah. So this whole time, the bugs, or these symbiote or host, or should I say just parasite bugs, have infiltrated the skinny civilization, and, you know, they attached themselves to the skinnies, and they became like their puppets, essentially. Okay.
Somebody get it off!
Fourth down. I don't know if you can enter into your suit, but hey, rather be safe than sorry. Kick that thing. Kill it.
Some kind of mind control bug?
Definitely.
Yeah, anybody get the license plate of that bug?
Lieutenant, bioweapons are one alive specimen to study, not a chunk of charcoal.
Last time I checked, this was a war, not a biology class, Doc.
No sign, Lieutenant. Doc, Bruto, secure the exits. The rest of you, I want a room-by-room search. Shock sticks only, maximum setting.
What about him?
Higgins, you're the babysitter.
Yes, sir. I'll have him in his jammies by 8.
Always hated hide and seek.
Behind you.
Still want to take this thing alive?
I think you're gonna have to, you know, just to make sure that you're able to understand what this bug is, so that you can counter it next time you meet them on the battlefield or something. Because if Colonel Tophet has been infected with this thing, I'm sure the rest of the skinny people on Tophet have also been affected by them. Yeah. No. No, Higgins, what are you doing? Ugh.
This is Private R. Higgins. I'm with Colonel Tophet, the once fearsome leader of the Skinny Army. Colonel Tophet, what is it like to have a bug living inside your head?
It's full of surprises!
Idiot.
Come out, wherever you are.
It's here.
Is that the good news or the bad?
Over here.
I will have my revenge!
We're in the supply room. We need backup.
gosh. No, don't take Jenkins.
Now!
Carl!
Nasty.
No! No more bugs!
Whoa, he's using his telekinesis.
Johnny.
Yeah, when he uses his telekinesis abilities, it really takes out a lot from him. Like when he fought against the smart bug on Hydora. It really, really takes out a lot from him.
Alpha waves are flatline, no motor response. Nerve synapse diagnostics, negative.
The chase, Doc.
Maybe the specialists on the Med asteroid can do more. Sorry, Rico.
You said you could take care of yourself.
You've always had a way with the women, pal.
It seems like his mind is broken.
Take care of him, Carmen.
You can count on it.
Rico!
I just shipped my best friend off to a medical asteroid because of you!
Stand down, Private!
The bugs are your enemy, not I.
Wrong!
Rico! That's an order.
This isn't over.
I was only attempting to destroy my enemy. I am no different than you.
Check the mirror. You're nothing like me.
My people are slaves, controlled by bugs. Our actions are not our own.
I'll be sure to mention that to all the trooper widows.
So that is why, they were betrayed the first time they met. From the very beginning, they weren't talking to the skinnies. They were talking to the bugs that were hooked onto their bodies. Yeah, okay. Alright.
It's enough, Private.
Why do bugs need slaves? To work in the mines. We are forced to extract a phosphorus substance we call Xylon.
I've gathered samples of this stuff nearby. It's a highly volatile, biofissionable material, an organic fuel not that different from what we use in our spacecrafts.
So Tophet is just a bug pit stop? A transport bug is being filled with Xylon as we speak.
Oh, I thought they filled themselves with water. And they use water to fuel, their engines for space travel. Okay, alright, interesting. So both Psychon and the bugs use this planet as a pit stop for their further expansion.
Guess we have to stop that bug.
Yesterday he was trying to kill us, and today we're helping him save his lousy race?
Welcome to the insanity of war, Sergeant.
These emit high-intensity X-rays, like the ones that drove the bug off Tophet. The range is limited, 5 meters, so you'll have to get up close and personal.
Sure, we'll just explain to the skinnies that this is for their own good.
And hope that their bug tenants don't want to grease us in the meantime.
There. Land on the backside to avoid detection.
Now I'm taking orders from him?
I'm sure he'll be fine, Rico. He'll be fine.
Kilo! Hivek! Kiso! Totoshi! Tutai Bulu!
Oh, not again!
I hate to say I told you so.
Do not move or they will fire.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Yes,
Trust me.
You heard him, Sergeant. Freeze.
Mitä? Asut niin, kello on.
Ew.
I'm the jealous type.
Dizzy.
You could have hit me!
Yes, but I did not.
That weapon doesn't belong to you.
Might help if you let us in on your little plan.
Was it? Even though this is what you did.
There is now a plasma bug in the mine.
Not good. One plasma blast into a Xylon deposit and you can kiss this rock goodbye.
Why would the bugs blow up a planet they've been fighting 3 months to keep?
Maybe they finally have what they came for. Let's move!
Not exactly a whistle-whining work kind of place.
What's wrong with them?
I guess they worked them to exhaustion.
My race needs sunlight to live. Without it,
You're breaking my heart.
Real love 'em and leave 'em types.
So is that why the population of the skinnies have been so drastically low? You know, it means that many of the population centers have been conquered by the bugs, and the people have just been driven into these mines to mine until their deaths, and then the bug detaches and it takes another host. Phew. Wow.
transport bug, high noon.
Plasma bug at 4 o'clock.
Flores, Rico, take the transport bug. Goss, Doc, the plasma. The rest of us will deal with the bugs and skinnies.
What about me?
You stay put. We hit the dance floor in 30 seconds. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
How are we supposed to keep that thing from lighting this place up?
I have just what the doctor ordered.
Like, what are you doing, Higgins? Why did you expose yourself like that? Oh.
Higgins!
Save your breath, Lieutenant.
Behind you!
I was bored.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Train's leaving without us.
Hold on!
us?
Just one! Let's go out with a bang!
Nice.
Plasma bugs neutralized.
My people are safe. What about ours?
End of the line!
Did you have to put it like that?
Good riddance.
You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, they're enjoying the sun.
The battle for Tophet was winding down. Just a few mop-up missions and the troopers would be on their collective way. We had saved the troubled planet and lost a good friend.
Alright guys, that's it with Starship Trooper Chronicles Roughnecks number 3 or episode 3 Tophet campaign. Yes. I think I must also accept that Psychon is going to, you know, put, or should I say, it's going to commit resources into fighting the bugs, no matter where they find them. Throughout the entire known universe, they will commit resources to fighting them, even if it means fighting them on planets that are already inhabited by advanced cultures like the Skinnies. Because how I saw it in the beginning, you know, it looked like they were colonizing. It looked like they were here to strip this place of its resources and, you know, kill the populace that live on the planet. Yes, they might have an alliance with the bugs, but you know, this is their home. And I did not like the fact that, you know, Psychon was investing so much resources in, you know, fighting the local inhabitants, displacing them, destroying their communities, all in their effort to build a forward operating base for their future expansion throughout the known universe. I did not like that. But because of circumstances on this planet, we were able to figure out there's a new type of bug that is manipulating the people of Tophet. It uses them as hosts so that they can be used in the mines to mine what is it called again? Xylon deposits on the planet. And the bugs use them until they die, and then they take a new host. So essentially this entire species was going to become extinct, you know, within a certain amount of time, because the population centers have been depleted of their population numbers. The first settlement that Razak's squad saw, like, it was virtually, it was almost empty. There was only a few people left, and those few people were controlled and manipulated by the bugs, you know, on their back, while the entire settlement has been emptied out of the people. And we can likely assume that those people were sent down into the mines to mine this deposit until they died. So it is due to the intervention of Psychon on this matter that the skinny people were able to avert a catastrophe where they would have, faced extinction. So, yes, if it weren't for Psychon pushing and fighting against the bugs, no matter even if it is on a planet that is inhabited by another alien race, if they did not push to invest in investigating every single nook and cranny on this planet, in finding the bugs and killing the bugs, and just keep pushing forward, to fully eradicate any sort of influence on this planet. If they did not invest in that, then the skinnies would be extinct. They would be extinct. So, yes, I was wrong. This is the second time now I'm wrong. Because I also stated something similar for Hydora. I did not understand why Psychon was investing so much resources in fighting the bugs on Hydora when Hydora is not hospitable to human beings. There's no value to this planet for us, yet we are sending so many men and women to fight against the bugs on this planet. And if we did not do that, we would not know about the smart bugs. We would not know what type of danger there truly are, for Psychon forces. And we also would not know that the bugs are not interested in negotiations. They're not interested in diplomacy. They just want our extinction. They want to crush us. So yeah, if Psychon did not further entrench themselves into Hydora, we would not have known about the bugs' true intentions and the masterminds behind the forces leading the bugs, and that's the smart bugs. So we killed the smart bug on Hydora, we killed the smart bug here on Tophet, and that is all due to the effort of Psychon pushing to fight against the bugs at every front. Yeah, that's good. This planet was interesting. I have not seen any sources of water. It's just fire, it's rivers of acid, it's deserts, and canyons, just bone dry, very inhospitable to humanity. But somehow, the skinnies are able to exist on this planet. I don't know what do they eat, what do they drink, but really they are a fascinating species of alien. The fauna and flora on the planet is also it's just so exotic, especially the fauna that we saw that tried to attack Higgins and Dizzy. It looked like a plant until it revealed itself. Yeah, that was scary. It was very, very scary. And then the flora as well. We saw what looked like a forest, but looked like a dead forest. Just thick with vines or plants that looked like they were dead, but maybe they weren't dead. Maybe that's how they look like. And yeah, it was just a very scary, dark forest. It looked very interesting as well. And yeah, the environment itself was also just very dry and inhospitable, obviously, with the volcano chimneys, or volcano geysers. I think that's what Gusset called them. There were also very interesting features to the planet. And then the river of acid, like, how? Where is it being produced? How is it being produced in such large quantities that it makes a river? Yeah, that's some crazy stuff right there. The commanding officer of the Valley Forge, I don't really like how he conducted the first mission for Tophet, in terms of creating a forward operating base on the planet. He was rushing. he didn't need to rush to such an extent, you know. He should have first further investigated what's happening on this planet, you know, have a proper report, and then come to a proper decision on what's going to happen. Because really, they could have lost everything if it went for the Roughnecks team, you know, making sure that they were able to alert the forces landing on the planet to abort that mission. It could have been a really, really terrible situation. So yeah, I don't know why was the commander so impatient to such an extent, but hopefully he never does something like that again. Yeah, hopefully. Jenkins, I hope he gets the help he needs. I hope he gets time to rest. It looks like he's out of it. I'm not sure. Like, he's not brain dead, but he just looks like in a trance of some sort. Yeah, hopefully he gets the help that he needs. Hopefully he gets help from other telepaths who can heal him. And yeah, we need more telepaths in the fleet. We need people who can help Jenkins and who can, you know, have this sort of support system with Jenkins. Because yes, the Roughnecks are his teammates, they are his troopers for life, but you know, they don't go through what he goes through, and he needs someone who understands what he's going through and who can help him. Yeah, because it's very lonely being the only telepath in the fleet. It's very, very, very lonely. Yeah. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's it with episode 3. Remember, if you want to check out my previous reactions to episode 1 and 2, the playlist card is going to be at the top. If you like my reaction, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Okay? Bye-bye.